Okay, this is a recording to show that I can download a call from 8x8, doing it directly in Python. I've got these functions here I created which basically replicate what I'm doing in the Postman. So we get the access token, refresh it. This function here gets the call ID, whatever call ID we specify. This function then uses the GUID retrieved from here to download the mp3, and this here is a loop that basically checks my current directory of mp3s, which is here. This has been running all day and yesterday, so you can see all these. It basically downloads the latest call that's been made. So the call IDs increase for each new ID, so it's easy to compare. Is the current ID greater than what we have in this directory? And that's basically what this is doing. We're then retrieving a load of key fields from what's in 8x8, putting that into a table, and then we're looking at the most recent record, and then we're comparing that to what we've got here. So, and it's basically saying, is the current call ID greater than the call ID that we have in our directory here? So I just strip out the call ID number, and then you see for each. So I'm just going to set this off, and it just loops around it. It just retries it, rechecks every 5 seconds. So if we go up here, you can see I'm now checking the latest call. Oh yeah, and I've set a limit. So I said I'm only interested in calls over 5 minutes. So what I've got here is I've picked off the call ID, the telephone number. This is because someone's just done an internal extension. It's got the branch ID, it's got the agent email address, it's got the agent name, it's got their extension number, it's got the duration of the call and exactly when the call was completed, and then we've got the GUID and then the duration of the call in minutes. So what I'm going to do, just to prove that this works, I'm going to delete the latest one that was downloaded at 4:51 p.m. and so if I delete that, then this is basically going to say, okay, the latest call ID is greater than the greatest call ID that I have in here, and it's then going to go and download it. So that should really only take about 5-10 seconds, and it's here. So that's the latest call ID. So it's now downloaded it, and that loop just keeps going. And obviously I can set off some other loops that I'll show you in another video, which will transcribe the call, translate it, and then process it with all the LLM stuff. So what's interesting here is we can get this information, pick this out, and then put that into the final lead summary, which we can hopefully then join back into the calling system, because we're going to know the time that the call was completed, and we're going to know the agent username that made the call, and we're going to have the telephone number. So I think with those 3 fields, that's going to be more than enough to be able to pinpoint the lead that was generated. So that's this first sprint section done. I'm going to record another one in a minute showing you the transcription, which has also been set up in a loop, which also just automatically transcribes it as soon as the call's downloaded. Thank you.